headline, because the headline is what 10 times as many people are going to carry around in their mind later on as the story. So don't tell me you're absolved of everything because you don't write the headlines. And good reporters will do that, incidentally. They don't write the headlines. I know that. But if they feel the headline misrepresents their story, then they've got an obligation to complain to the editor. But going back to the diamond example, I mean, most of the things that J.P. Morgan got penalized for were acts at WAMU, which they took over, or Bear Stearns, which they took over. At the time they took over those two institutions, the United States government was on their knees begging them to do it, basically, through the various agencies. I mean, they were doing something that was a public service. That doesn't mean they didn't think they'd benefit by it, but they were totally following through on something that the government wanted to have happen very badly. And they picked up, unfortunately, they wrote those contracts very fast, and they picked up the sins of those organizations which they had nothing to do with. Now, that doesn't mean that J.P. Morgan hasn't gotten fined for some things they did as well, but overwhelmingly, those were huge fines from the past. And when the government wants to levy a fine, you just salute and smile and say, do it again. Basically, we got fined $290 million at Salomon.